Moving away from that note, it is now time to celebrate. And that's why this day we are going to have this game to celebrate the freedom of our country. But you are going to do that in the field of play. And when you do that in style, you lift many people's aspirations and hope. When they watch you on TV, you will give them so much energy. And of course, hope to live longer and to feel indeed they are South Africans. You will be carrying our flag. Sport today has become modern war. In the past, people used to express their mind by going out there and fight using guns. Today, no, we use sport as a way of determining the nation's pride. So you carry the nation's pride. And today, as you go out there, always remember that. I'm here to say good luck on behalf of the National Association and the nation. And particularly on this day where you're supposed to lift the nation. Because when these commemorations are happening, there are many who are crying because they have lost their beloved one. But this afternoon in that field, you will wipe off their tears by what you're going to do. I want to share with you something I picked up which I thought might inspire you. The 6C of champion teams, which I believe you are one. Champion teams have common goals, because that common goals drive them to where they want to go. In this instance, when you go there after the announcement of the lineup, that team has a common goal to go and win the game. And to win the game, you will score goals. That's the first C. The second C is commitment. It is mostly the most common aspect of any team. If a team goes in the field and has no commitment, it cannot achieve its goal. And I know from what I've seen when you were in Northwest doing team building exercise, you learned a lot about commitment. It is that commitment that will differentiate you from the ordinary. And once commitment is there in a team, everything works your way because you begin to attract the positive energy because of the commitment. The other C stands for complementary basis. Fortunate enough, in a team sport like football, you have a goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, strikers. And for a team to gel together, there must be complementary roles that happens. And that's why there are a lot of movement off the ball and on the ball, because you're complementing each other. That is what the coach has taught you together with his technical team as to how you're going to move and work together. When someone is under pressure, there must be somebody who goes there to complement or assist. That's what happens. It makes no sense to see somebody overlapping and there's nobody running into the ball. That is complement. And I believe that complement takes you forward. Clear communication. I believe you guys have stayed together for a long time. And that communication we're talking about has to happen on and off the field. I like what I saw, and I like what I heard when I came here. When you were singing, that was communication. And I thought, looks like we might need to have a Banyana Banyana CD before Sure that the music is good, I felt. I need your touch, and I could feel the touch. So you can do it, guys. Not only in the sport field, off the field, because you communicate together. That clear communication. Constructive conflict. twins are never the same. Even in your family you have conflict, isn't it? What about a big team like this one? There are bound to be conflict, isn't it? But we are not saying conflict can be eradicated, but they can be used constructively. When we go for a common goal, we forget about the conflicts. We work together and respect each other. The coach and his technical team may also have conflicts. But when it comes to work, those conflicts are buried. And the key to that is the respect. The respect for the next person's opinion. De Bruno once said, talking about the 5 fingers, and he says, each finger has a purpose, constructive direction, and he gave this big finger, the longest finger, not the tallest, the longest one. And he says it's called respect. Because he says on life, the most important thing in life is respect. Just respect. And I know as teammates at times, you think, hey, this one is not. And that weighs down the respect and destroys the team. Nobody is stupid in a team. We all have different gifts, but we must respect the next person's gift. I might not speak the best English, but yet I have my other talents and I'm part of the team when I go out there. Give each other respect, and that respect helps to enhance and gel the team together. My last C is called cohesion, which really talks about people working together and of course continue to respect each other so that there is cohesion in whatever we do. As much as there conflict, when the team goes in there, there must be cohesion in what is happening. Let me end up by saying, in today's game, we expect you to give your best and make this nation proud. You might not be where others are today, but in that field, when they are done with what they are going to do, they will be watching this game and feel proud of you. Believe in yourself, give everything you can, work like the team that we know to be. And remember, this is your last obstacle towards the African Women Championship, a very important stage. Remember, 2 years back, this eluded us. This time, make sure. One last hurdle to be at this tournament in Equatorial Guinea. And thereafter, hey guys, do you know that you're going to the World Cup when you qualify there? That's where you are. In fact, everything is within reach. It's within your hands. You decide how you're going to do that. Statistically, there are 2 best teams in the continent. It's you and Cameroon that have qualified for the Olympics. That is statistically now. But with this platform again, you have break into the international arena. You have qualified for the Olympics, and the World Cup is around the corner. This qualifier prepares you for that. So don't let this opportunity slip off. And of course, respect your opponents. You might have beaten them out there. This is a game. Remember, there are spectators watching you. And spectators need value for money. Never fool spectators. They are able to see. It makes no difference. You may win, but if you're not committed, the spectators will be able to see that you're taking them for a ride. And when that happens, they ooze out negative energy and that impact on you. I want to wish you well. It's not a day for speeches, but we want to say, go out there, express yourself, win this game, make the nation proud. Let's celebrate June 16th in style. Thank you very much.